are live for Monday Night Raw. I hope. Do we get it? Did I fix it? Oh my god, finally! Let's go! Let's go! Alright, we in it. We in there like swimwear on a hot summer evening. I'm gonna have about 17 tweets for this shit. I'm not gonna go through and delete them. Fuck it, the notifications are out. Spam the invites. We coming in. We want everybody here. They don't want to miss this. It is the go-home show for ECW and Raw's Chaos. Jim the Anvil Neidhart of the Hart Foundation and the British Bulldog and Bret the Hitman Hart all returning to action here tonight, two of which will go against the Bludgeon Brothers. I thought I would do a tag team match, the Hart Foundation versus Strowman and Wyatt, but they asked for singles matchups, so we're gonna do singles matchups. Bret the Hitman Hart back in action in the hunt for the Intercontinental title in a triple threat match, and then a massive main event later tonight. Let's get Raw rolling. Shit took me so long, bro. Like, y'all don't understand. I have to specifically plug in one headset and start a party after I put, like, oh, I'm gonna explain this. This shit's gonna be crazy. So to get this music going, to hear this music, my voice in this, the things I do, I'm gonna tell you, bro, this shit's crazy. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Live from Fight City, Las Vegas, Nevada. Your blips of the car. Okay, as you see, there are two controllers on the screen. I don't use either one to play. One of them is my main controller that I use for all my games. That's the headset plugged in. Alright, so the way it works is I take my regular controller, I plug my headset into it. I turn on WWE 2K19 as if I'm going to play it like any normal game. Once the game is on and I've loaded in and it's data synced, all that shit, I then start a party. I make the party invite only, so that way I can see the overlay and make sure that my voice is actually being heard by the microphone. It's the only reason I start a party. The party is irrelevant, but I do that so I can have my overlay and see my voice. Now, once I start the party, make it private, I then go back to the game, take my second controller, which it's a corded controller, I plug it into one of my only USB spots left that's on the back of the Xbox, and I plug that in. It lights up, lets me know it's on. Then I take my surround sound system from Logitech, plug that shit into the controller, and I have a volume control where I can turn the music all the way down or all the way up. And I pretty much just do that however I want. And I keep my headset on the bed next to me while I sit in my chair, and I just pretty much talk and commentate. That's during musical parts. Matches, I take the headset, set it in my lap. Sometimes you can probably hear me moving it and stuff, but it's whatever. Yeah, and if I don't put one of those things in the correct order, or I'm slightly off in my timing on starting stream or something, the audio won't pick up at all. It won't register my microphone at all. It's fucking retarded. And then if I can't get it to work, I have to turn off the Xbox and turn it back on just to like make sure it all works. Let's go. Bray Wyatt, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. I'm pretty sure this is the first time these two have ever met. There you see the Anvil himself. He's no stranger to competition here in the Extreme Universe. He's had a few matches. Bludgeon Brothers, not the Wyatt family anymore. They've donned the moniker of the Hunter and Roman tag team on ECW. Is that a magic wand? Is there a magic wand in here? What the hell, babe? It's a bit weird. This thing's heavy. What the fuck, bro? Damn. You can beat somebody with this thing. It's not that weird. Here we go. Jim the Anvil Neidhart looking to go clear across the ring against Bray Wyatt. Wyatt stopping him dead in his tracks, though. Nice try, Anvil. You get a B for effort. Anvil trying to fight back against Wyatt. Now, the Hart Foundation essentially kind of calling out Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman. British Bulldog was the main culprit of all of this, calling out Braun Strowman. Bray Wyatt then called out Anvil. Wyatt feeling a little bit cocky since he's got his first big win here in the Extreme Universe, a win over Mr. Money in the Bank Finn Balor just last week. He's safe. What up, my dude? To the screen. This is gaming in the house. Bro, we are killing it in Modern Warfare right now. Speaking of Vicious Gaming, we have a team in the Modern Warfare companion app. I want to say it's Vicious Esports Gaming. Right, hold on. Yeah, Vicious Esports League. That's what it is. We're the Vicious Esports League. And we fucking destroyed the kill confirmed lobby that we were in. We're like 200 fucking wins to, I think second place had like 70. It was insane, bro. And now it's most kills in the lobby we're in, the bracket we're in, I guess you could say, because I think it's brackets of 25 teams. So you only get just whatever 25 teams you, I guess maybe skill based? Maybe? Could be. They average your squad based off of who's in your squad and average base skills. If the game is skill based, I'm gonna assume the app is skill based. You might as well just transfer it over. We're killing it. Hey, oh shit! Anvil busted open. Zaire, if you missed my explanation as to how I do my sound and the intricate process that I go through, when this video is done, you to watch the beginning of it and hear how intricate that process is. plug something in too soon or something. Anvil is taking it to Bray Wyatt right now. What a discus lariat. Where is this coming from? From the Anvil. Referee at a count of 9. Oh my God, Anvil's about to win this by count out. Wow. Jim the Anvil Neidhart steals one. Bray Wyatt hitting the power slam on Anvil. Almost getting the 3 count, but Anvil, I don't know what that was or where that came from, but that was a huge bit of rage. He just randomly beat the dog shit out of Bray Wyatt on the outside for the 10 count. That's insane. Bray Wyatt essentially dominating that match for the most part. Only, bro, I don't think I've ever seen the Anvil act like that. Bro went ham. Bro went ham, dude. Yeah, the British Bulldog, dog. He ain't dead. He ain't dead. Extreme Universe, right? You see motherfuckers and matchups that you never thought you would want to see. British Bulldog versus Braun Strowman. That's the mic drop. What? You never knew you wanted to see that. And now, here you go. You don't see that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And they don't look happy. Out to the Anvil. Strowman most likely not going to the same mistake. Also, I don't know how British Bulldog's going to do that to Braun Strowman. Member of the Hart Foundation, former tag team champion. Never really seen too much singles wins. Beginning the triple threat wars. Oh shit! And Strowman getting the upper hand over British Bulldog off the opening bell. Both men looking to run straight across the ring, but Strowman just that much bigger. That's a big move. There you go, Bulldog. This leverage counter. Oh, but Strowman. Real quick with the strike. Strowman is so fast. This brainbuster double under hook suplex. Double underhook brainbuster suplex. However you want to say it. Listen. I'm not taking it to the British Bulldog. I'm gonna try and get some retribution for what the Anvil did against Bray Wyatt just moments ago to kick off Monday Night Raw. I can't believe I have been lacking getting episodes and missing stuff. Upload thing. I probably still got episodes I haven't uploaded. I need to double check now that I think about it. I'm probably so behind. Nice military press slam. The strength of the British Bulldog able to get Braun Strowman up. But Strowman out at 2. Being frustrated. Also, real life shit. Like, in the middle of recruiting, we just did a merger. There's a whole fuck ton of shit going on for us. Oh, Strowman trying to return the favor with the military press slam. But Bulldog finding a way out of it with a shot to the eyes. And now looking for the running power slam. Connects by Bulldog. 2, 3, he does it. What? Oh, the Bulldog's not finished. I don't have words for what's going on right now. Not only did we just watch Braun Strowman get pinned, but the British Bulldog jumped him after the match? I actually wrote that down. The British Bulldog wins over Braun Strowman, and there was an after-match beatdown. That happened. Well, now we have Ricochet versus Daniel Bryan. This is gonna be good because Ricochet coming off a loss to Seth Rollins on episode 42, and that was the last time we saw Ricochet, and that was a qualifier match for Hell in a Cell that Rollins would end up going to beat the Demon Kane inside of Hell in a Cell against ECW's Demon Kane. Daniel Bryan, I think we have not seen. Maybe since he lost to Goldberg, he may have come back since he lost to Goldberg, and then fell short, and we just haven't seen him since. We'll get them to the ring while I check the notes. You see Ricochet, the resident superhero. looking for Daniel Bryan, but I'm not feeling Daniel Bryan. Yeah, the Intercontinental title shot. Did Ricochet back on episode 27. The road over Rikishi and Grand Metalik. Back when your boy was not paying attention to who's on what show. Interesting one-on-one matchup. I'm intrigued to see how this plays out. Ricochet, Daniel Bryan. Let's go. Ricochet off the opening bell, looking for a drop kick. Bryan sidesteps as running elbow drop. Daniel Bryan kinda a high flyer in his own right, but not to the degree that Ricochet is. Ricochet is going to get the speed and athleticism advantage, but the technical and submission advantage, even the striking advantage, might have to go all to Daniel Bryan. As long as Ricochet implements his speed, does his flippy shit, Daniel Bryan can't get a hold of him to lock in a submission or use any of his technical wrestling moves. He's just gonna have to avoid all the strikes. Oh, looking for a 450 or a flipping hurricanrana, but Daniel Bryan steps under it. Ricochet landing hard. And now Bryan trying to fight against Ricochet. Ricochet fighting back. DDT. Beautiful somersault drop kick by Ricochet to Daniel Bryan. I was calling the new Daniel Bryan, but it's just Daniel Bryan. 3 to count of 7. There's 8. Ricochet about to get counted out. 9. And we almost saw 2 countouts. Here, the referee not paying any attention. What the fuck? Only a 1 count for Ricochet, as Daniel Bryan easily kicks out. Is the referee just staring at him go for the pin like, yeah, that's cool, you do what you want. Oh, what a kick by Ricochet. Standing shooting star press. You can hear that kick echoing all the way to like the 5th row. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Ricochet pulling out moves I've never seen before. Oh, Daniel Bryan, dragon screw. And that's what Ricochet needs to not do, is strike. He needed to go for big flippy moves and crazy offense like he was just doing. As soon as he went for the strike, Daniel Bryan able to capitalize. Looking for the suplex. Nope. Bryan, knee to the head. Irish whip in the recording for Ricochet. And Bryan capitalize. Nice forearm shoulder to the kidneys. And a kick to the spine with a spinning elbow drop to follow it up. And a beautiful hurricane rana from Daniel Bryan. He's one of the best in the business. Hooks the leg. Nice 2 count. Ricochet just barely able to get the kick out. And now a Dragon Sleeper. A Dragon Sleeper locked in by Daniel Bryan on Ricochet. Will Ricochet tap? No. Ricochet fighting out of it. Daniel Bryan is so crafty, can lock in submissions from almost anywhere. There's a drop toe hold on Ricochet, hanging him up on the bottom, on the middle rope. And then a drop kick by Daniel Bryan to the back. Ricochet trying to use the ropes to get him up, but he misses the drop kick to Daniel Bryan. Bulldog by Bryan. Ricochet looking for a backdrop, but Daniel Bryan able to counter it into a bulldog. Switching the momentum. Now Bryan looking to weaken the arms of Ricochet. Probably setting him up for the label lock. There's a hook in the leg. Just to wear him down. No way he gets the win off that. Bryan using the pin as a wear down tactic now. Trying to drain the stamina of young Ricochet. Here come the yes kicks. What is Bryan opting to talk shit to Ricochet instead of going for a follow-up move? Oh, here we go, looking for the running knee maybe. This could be it for Ricochet. No, going for the label lock. He's set up for it, now he's got it locked in. He's got the label lock locked in on Ricochet. Ricochet nowhere to go. Taps out. Daniel Bryan tapping out Ricochet. Not looking too happy with himself after that one. I mean, rightfully so. MVP Daniel Bryan is much higher in the rankings than the young Ricochet, but what a very impressive matchup it was for Ricochet. I get to give him that. He held his own. Alright, as you see, Bret, the Hitman Hart, making his in-ring return since the loss to Sting. Set the ball one-on-one with the former Intercontinental Champion, Diamond Dallas Page, and the up-and-coming star, Andrade, here in the Extreme Universe. I would like to see who would win out of these three, because this would be definitely getting you closer to a shot at the Intercontinental title, held by none other than Shawn Michaels. Let's do it. go. And there he is, Bret the Hitman Hart. Coming off his rivalry with Sting, where he got his first win over Sting via the low blow. I believe it was a disqualification. I don't know. Yeah, Sting will get his win over Bret Hart on episode 25. Before that, Sting would lose or win from Bret Hart via the low blow. I remember back in the Triple Threat War, Sting and Bret Hart had a blood feud about where the low blow essentially banned for the rest of the Triple Threat Wars. Bret Hart had to take it out of his arsenal, as he was the most dominant man in the Triple Threat Wars with the low blow sharpshooter combo, as we called it. Essentially would hit you in the dick and lock you in the sharpshooter, and there was just no chance. You had no choice but to tap out. The pain was just too immense. Only one man ever survived it, and I believe that was Sting. Sting survived it and would come back to hit the Scorpion Death Drop for the 1-2-3 over Bret Hart to end his reign. And, inevitably end the low blow in the arsenal of Bret Hart. That was crazy in the Triple Threat Wars. ECW, WCW, and Raw all going at it. It was nuts. All the titles that were on the line, all the champions that had fights. It's still going on. It just hasn't been, I have to go back to it. I'm just going to do that. That's what we do here. It snows in no world. Do whatever the fuck we want, motherfucker. As Andrade taking it to DDP for the opening bell, Bret Hart trying to get his nose involved, but just now getting any offense in. Andrade is pretty much ran roughshod since the opening bell. Goes on that Diamond Dallas Page, wanting to get some retribution now against Andrade. After Bret Hart has cleaned his clock. The hooks the leg from Diamond Dallas Page. This is a one fall or submission to the finish. Obviously, with a former Intercontinental Champion being in the ring. A win over said champion who's being yeeted off the top rope would be huge for whoever gets the nod over the champ. But a win in this match, nonetheless, just based off of who's in this match, you're good. You in the talks for an IC title shot. This is not a #1 contenders match. But when the #1 contenders match comes after Chaos, best believe your name will be in the hat. DDP taking advantage of the superplex off the top rope. And ever the opportunist, basically the clutch master, as he is the reason why Raw holds 2 victories over ECW. Sealed their fate in the first win and essentially closed out their second win. This backbreaker by Bret Hart. Oh, beautiful DDT to Andrade. Andrade busted open. DDP taking his time. Oh, what is Bret Hart doing now? Why is he going for the pin now? Bret, if you went for the pin sooner, you would have this match. Oh, DDP knows what's going on, and there he is with a massive big boot. Drop kick by Bret Hart. Playing possum on the outside. Hart looking for the sharpshooter on Andrade. Sharpshooter locked in on Andrade. DDP though back to his feet. There's that drop kick breaking up the sharpshooter. But Bret Hart able to get the crossbody. There's a small package by Diamond Dallas Page. 1, 2. Bret Hart just able to kick out. Like I said, DDP ever the opportunist. Locked in that small package so quick, Bret Hart almost didn't know what to do. I'm going back to work on that left leg of the Hitman. Andrade slowly making his way back to his feet. Now DDP's gonna have to worry about a bloodied Andrade. Or not, Andrade's gonna go for a taunt in the corner, and that's gonna cost him. DDP pays attention. German suplex off the middle rope. And this could be the it. There's the belly to belly. Diamond Dallas Page hits the belly to belly. Roman the Diamond Cutter shortly follows. DDP not going for the finish. Could be calling for it now. There's a pin instead. 1, 2. Bret Hart able to kick out. Oh yeah. Referee taking his time out. Oh, reverse DDT. Scorpion Death drop by Andrade. Andrade measuring Bret Hart for the hammerlock DDT. Here we go. Andrade to steal one. Hammerlock to Bret Hart. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. The referee taken out by DDP just to save the matchup. But Andrade still fighting. No, he misses the drop kick. No. Neckbreaker by DDP. And Andrade wisely rolling out of the ring. Oh wait, jawbreaker by Bret Hart. Looking for the clothesline. STO by Diamond Dallas Page. Scouted. DDP scouted Bret Hart. The right hand, and now the spinning sit-out powerbomb. Referee is still down. DDP's got to get the referee back to his feet. Never mind, ref's getting back to his own feet. Now, DDP going for the pin. Andrade back in it. I was going to say, how did that break that up? Hammerlock DDT again to Bret Hart. Hooks the leg, but DDP's right there. Backbreaker by Andrade. Now what's Andrade doing? Oh, a cartwheel flipping backflip kick thing. What the fuck was that? I've never seen him do that. Bret Hart kicks out. It doesn't matter. Nobody's seen Andrade do that shit, but even Bret Hart kicked out of it. Looking for a third hammerlock DDT. Bret Hart busted open. Hurricanrana to DDP. Andrade pin Hart. No, wrong person. If he gets the win off DDP in the Hurricanrana. No. Pin Bret Hart. What are you doing, Andrade? DDP's distraction worked. Oh, Bret Hart back to his feet. Busted wide open is the Hitman. Oh, what a chop by Andrade. Bret Hart rolling out of the ring after that one. Not hooking the leg, it's going to cost him. DDP able to kick out. Ooh, that could be it right there. Oh no, looking for the armbar. Armbar locked in on DDP. Can Bret Hart make it in time? He does. And now Bret Hart looking for the pile driver. Good night. And there's the low blow. Bret Hart with the comeback of the century. Wow. Wow. And he pinned the former champion. What a triple threat match. Holy bro, the entire Hart Foundation won tonight. It started with Jim the Animal Neidhart getting a count-out victory over Bray Wyatt, followed by British Bulldog with a massive upset over Braun Strowman. And now Bret the Hitman Hart. With a huge win. Things coming to the Hart Foundation this week. Bret Hart busted wide open. Bro, that was the craziest comeback ever. Alright, tonight's main event of the evening. The Viper who bites the Vendos, with a huge win last week on episode 49 versus Bobby Roode and The Rock. Randy Orton set to go one-on-one with Stone Cold Steve Austin, who on episode 47 would get a huge win over the Big Dog. Big Dog, Roman Reigns. Win between the Viper and the Rattlesnake. I just realized that's the Viper and the Rattlesnake. Wow. Wow, Snow. Wow. Fucking kill yourself, Snow. I'm sorry. You're right, Snow. I should. That was bad. As a wrestling fan since the early 90s, how the fuck did I not catch that till just now? I made the match. What the fuck? Alright. Anyways, the Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, one-on-one with the Viper, Randy Orton. There he is. The Viper who bites the windows. You got chills in your wheelchair, designed to keep you safe. But when you stop playing working, you stop questioning your fate. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good match. One-on-one. Randy Orton. First time these two have ever faced each other, I don't think they've ever faced off one-on-one. I'm saying they're trying to think about it. I don't think Randy Orton and Stone Cold have ever went one-on-one. You might be watching the first time ever. Steve Austin, the Texas Rattlesnake himself. Tinhead, what up? See you in the chat. Welcome to the main event in the Extreme Universe for Monday Night Raw. Randy Orton, the Viper who bites the windows. One-on-one with the Rattlesnake from Texas. Brought down by Randy Orton. Here's the athleticism to jump over. And a Fez press for Randy Orton. Ooh. Ooh. And Stone Cold's not going to take that one lightly, of course. Back body drop. Oh, you done fucked up Randy. Randy already trolling. Already trolling. Showing the athleticism with the drop down and the jump over. And there's a running knee by Stone Cold in the corner. And Austin is not taking this match lightly. He is going full serious. Nice neck breaker by Stone Cold. Stopping a mud hole in the Viper is the Rattlesnake. And I still can't believe it's happening. Made the match. It's a good matchup. It makes sense on paper too. Based off of the last few weeks of what happened, right? The massive triple threat match after coming back on the hiatus and losing two huge pay-per-view matches to Kenny Omega. Bro, I swear to God, those are the best single matches besides the 6-star matches we recently been having. Fuck, Kenny Omega and Randy Orton one-on-one was insane. Money in the Bank and Backlash, I believe. The two pay-per-views. They went one-on-one. Austin fighting back against Randy Orton. A running kick from Stone Cold, almost like a big boot. New. Never really seen him do that. Randy has either had no idea how to take the bump. Hanging him up at the guy is Austin. Stone Cold coming into this match laser focused. Coming off a huge win over Roman Reigns. He wants to continue his momentum. He knows a win over Randy Orton would skyrocket him to the Universal title picture. He knows he could be the man that could beat AJ Styles. Goldberg was unable to do it as Goldberg suffered his first loss just last week to the champ, AJ Styles. What a matchup that was. Got it down as 5 stars. AJ Styles just did exactly what he needed to do against the man, Goldberg. And the myth, the legend is just that. Man, it was easy to be beaten. We know Styles could be beaten. Styles is just a weird human. He's just smart. He's found a way to beat every opponent. And then are we looking for the RKO? Out of nowhere, RKO! Hooks the leg, middle of the ring. 1, 2, and Stone Cold Steve Austin kicks out of the RKO. Randy Orton doesn't care though, he takes a moment to pose. Wow. Alright, so Randy Orton apparently given the respect. Caelan with the follow, appreciate it my dude. Welcome to Satan's Children. We all get along and love each other. We watch beautiful power slams like that. Now Randy looking for that draping DDT, that spiking DDT off the middle rope. Bam! Good night. Stone Cold could be paralyzed again. That could be it. 1, 2. No, Stone Cold kicks out. Austin able to kick out. Oh, Austin, what a reversal by Stone Cold. Oh, Randy Orton sidestep, whatever that was. There's a Fez press by Stone Cold though. Showing Randy Orton how to do the Luthez press, and Randy Orton busted open easily off that elbow or one of those series of rights. Oh, I was about to say, no way he beats Randy Orton with a Fez press. He beat Johnny Gargano with it, but I don't think he'll beat Randy Orton with it. Johnny Gargano was probably just starstruck fighting Stone Cold at the time. Former Money in the Bank participant holds a victory over Sting in a one-on-one match. There's Johnny Gargano. It's crazy. Dude, that was... Oh, stunner! Stunner out of nowhere! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Let's go, baby! 3! Stone Cold did it! Let's go! Stone Cold Steve Austin with the dub! There you see the RKO slithering into the cover, middle of the ring, hook the leg and everything. Beautiful pin, but Austin was able to kick out. The draping DDT. I thought Austin was done right there too. So did Randy Orton, but taking too long to get into the pin. Man, he went straight for the pin like he did with the RKO. I think it would have been over. Here you see the Luthez press. Randy Orton must be wide open. I almost thought this could have been it, but no way. Stone Cold will beat Randy Orton with the Luthez press. But he'll beat him with the Stone Cold Stunner. That was. Randy Orton put up a fight. I would love to see the rematch. You're not wrong, Stone Cold is teaming together. Stone Cold is that motherfucking dude. He just beat Stone Cold just beat Roman Reigns on episode 47. If that's on YouTube, if it's not on my YouTube, it should be on my YouTube. But you can see that match. Stone Cold Steve Austin went one-on-one with Roman Reigns. It was a good match, but Roman Reigns wasn't enough. He couldn't do it. The stunner proved to be too much. And look at this card, bro. This shit was nuts. I can't believe, by count out, he won by count out. Bray Wyatt dominated most of the match, but he lost by count out. And Braun Strowman lost to a... We're gonna see who had the superior power slam, is what it was. That was the original argument. British Bulldog called out Braun Strowman, said, I got the better power slam. You're weak. Guess what? He proved it. He beat him with one. Strowman never got to hit his. And then Ricochet tapping out to the label lock by Daniel Bryan. Bret Hart, though. What a fucking comeback in that triple threat match. And you just seen that. Tomorrow, though, live right here on this very channel, you will see motherfucking ECW. And there you see it, Sunday. I'll show you one time. Blam. This Sunday, this very Sunday, in real life, this Sunday, it'll be ECW Chaos, where they'll go one-on-one with Raw. And the card goes as follows. AJ Styles, the Universal Champion of Raw, will go one-on-one with the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Aleister Black. The Intercontinental Champion of Raw, Shawn Michaels, in a rematch. Again, AJ Styles Black is a rematch, I should have said that. Shawn Michaels in a rematch against the Intercontinental Champion of ECW, The Jester. That man, you see right there on the start show border. That is The Jester. You can download him on the Xbox Community Creations. The world's greatest tag team winning the Raw Tag Team titles from the NWO. Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas to go 2-on-2 against the new ECW World Tag Team Champions, beating the Bludgeon Brothers, The Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro. Then the new WWE European Champion, Kenny Omega, going one-on-one with the new ECW United Kingdom Champion, Velveteen Dream. What? And then I can't tell you who is facing who, but I can tell you these three one-on-one matchups will possibly happen. Brock Lesnar, The Undertaker, and Sting of Monday Night Raw will face respectively in one-on-one matches either Bobby Lashley, Lars Sullivan, or Rey Mysterio of ECW. And I'll give you this hint. It'll be Sting kicking the night off for Raw, followed by Brock Lesnar's match, followed by The Undertaker's match. You figure out who's facing Rey, who's facing Lars, and who's facing Lashley. That's ECW Chaos this Sunday. Tomorrow is ECW's go-home show. You've seen how lit Raw's was. You will get to see how lit ECW's was. Here are the power rankings. In case I have not shown those. I don't think I have. I show top 14. Look at that. Charlie Haas making his return recently and still making it to the top 14. Get the fuck out of here. They killing it. But the Bullet Club and the NWO basically holding it down. Holy shit. ECW. It is still Rowe. Rowe is still topping the charts. He has been on the top for like months. The Gentleman Jack Gallagher is still number 2. Fandango, Tyler Breeze, Jay Uso, Jimmy Uso, Oni Lorcan, Goldust, all dropping, or going up. That means going up. It's not, I don't know why, but that means going up. The red arrow up means they went down. The Shinsuke was probably 3. Or Shinsuke was probably already 3, and it just says he moved. Sometimes that happens. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow to watch this shit live. I guess I'm going to work earlier than I expected today, so it's whatever. I should be off early. It's a Monday. and I'm a fucking dish god, and nobody can give me. I literally don't work there, bro. Like, I just sit in the fucking dish pit and make fun of everybody in the building. I don't. They pay me to do that. I don't do dishes. What the fuck? Just stand around and do nothing. It's easy money. I love it. But today's one of my days. I'm off tomorrow. We got French League tomorrow. It's gonna be dope. You won't get to see that. That's not streamed. But you will see the DMG Duo League. Me and my boy Billy Star from Team Vicious. We're gonna be killing it. As pretty sure we're the last week. It's either this week or the next week is the last week. And we need to step up our game. We should be still in the runnings. We're in the top 20. We're trying to get in the top 5. We're close. Point wise, it's a pretty decent spread, so we're trying to get in there. Oh, really? Well, hold on. What is it? Give me the details, sir. I will types it in. I know you didn't expect me to go here this fast. Oh, that's it? I was just gonna do that anyway. Pretty nice. Oh, that's nice. Ooh. I like that one. That shit is bright blue. Oh, that's a dope US title right there. Would that be you, sir? Lucas. This one? I like this song. I'm trying to fuck you on your bestie, yeah. This also do not test. But yeah, Lupus, this one's you? This and right, Sean? Fuck him, I'll take both. That's really nice. He got the fucking... He got the things in there. I fuck with that. Word. Well, I got you, brother. That's for following. I downloaded your shit. I don't have much. That clean now. That being clean. ECW United Kingdom Championship. That gets so clean. And then the day the Jester wins the ECW World Title, we're gonna debut that. Don't show up for some reason. I think it's because I downloaded somebody's that was editable and I edited it. Maybe. I don't know. My moveset's popular. People love my moveset. That's a dope ass moveset. Come on. I'll show y'all these Money in the Banks. These things is clean. Look at these. They got Adam Cole's. Got the Shock the System one. This is the Raw one. This is the one Finn Balor has right now. This was the ECW Money in the Bank. That shit was clean. But this one, I made this one, but it won't pop up. So if my dude ever wins Money in the Bank, there's his briefcase. If any member of the Bullet Club ever wins the briefcase, I forgot that this was the briefcase, and I probably should have switched. Wow, I fucked up. I forgot I had this. Now I feel bad. I'm sorry, guys. What the fuck? I just realized my hat's hanging up above me. Alright, well, now we for real like, comment, subscribe, follow, watch the live, because I actually for real have to go to work. Thank you, everybody.